Yeah.
famed photographer Al Pereira, hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly, is suing Nas. Why, you ask? Because Nas posted a picture of Tupac. One, two, three. What the hell do they have to do with each other? Nothing. Apart from Al, not to be confused with Bundy, took a picture of Pac, and then Nas posted that picture. Now, the photographer said, hey, man, these are my images. I shot them. Don't use them. But hella people have used them.
Right.
However, Nas apparently isn't the only person that he sued. But I don't see what the problem is here. To me, this is just a money grab.
Well, there's a key point that's being missed in this part right here. From what I heard, the picture that was posted, Nas was in the picture with Tupac. So I don't understand how the law works, really. That's crazy if it really works out to where somebody could take a picture of some of me, and years down the road I decide that I want to post that picture and they can sue me and I'm in the picture. They make the money from the picture because I'm in the picture, but I can't post it. And then when I do, they claim that now that picture has lost its value.
Well, I mean, look at it this way, right? And obviously, we don't know the backstory from when the picture was originally taken. But look, put it this way: if you sign a contract to record a song, and and you sign over all the rights to the song, so you don't own the song. You wrote it, produced it, whatever, recorded it, but you don't own it.
Right.
If years later, you're like, man, this song never came out. I'm leaking this song. Yeah, you can get sued.
Absolutely.
So that's what I'm saying. We don't know the back end or the legalities of this picture. I'm assuming there is none. Probably a nigga
And that's what I'm saying.
Pac and Biggie picture
because
done.
because he just recently from what I heard is he just recently put the license on this photo like a few years ago. Like he just recently did it. Like it was 3 or 4 years ago that he just realized that he had a picture, because when he actually originally took the picture, Nas wasn't famous yet. So Nas wasn't Nas when he took this picture. It was just a picture of Tupac. Right? So now years come to pass. Nas becomes who he is. He sees this picture. It's probably a rare picture. And he decides, I'm in the picture. I want to put this on my Instagram. And somebody can sue him because when the guy took the picture, he didn't go to Nas and say, hey, do I have your permission to put you in this picture? Is it okay if I sell this picture for money? He didn't ask Nas that. They didn't have a deal set. That's the difference between the dropping or selling your rights to a song and everything. There's a deal put in place, man. We discussed this.
Okay, but when you're talking about the deal, you're talking about the legal. You just said a few years ago he licensed the picture. So right. Nas, being the savvy businessman that he is, a lot of y'all may not know that, could have picked up the phone or reached out to his people. Have my people talk to your people. Right. I'm cool to post this, bro. Right. If I'm rich, I'm a public figure. I'm not going to make myself vulnerable to a frivolous lawsuit for what?
That's actually a solid point. That's actually a very solid point.
I mean, it is stupid and hella annoying.
At the end of the day, you just see a picture with yourself in it and somebody that you love.
Yeah.
You just like, oh shit, that's crazy. That's a crazy picture. I posted. You don't think in the back of your head, I gotta go through. I gotta send this to my lawyers first and have them do a check to make sure that I can post a picture of myself. Like, that's crazy to me. If it was somebody other than the people involved in the photo, pretty much what I'm saying, I would understand this 100% completely. But if the person is in the picture and now that picture has gained more value because Nas became who he became, and you're making more money from that picture, and I have made not a cent, not a dime off of this image yet, and I just want to post it, what gives you the fucking right to try to sue me? What gives you that right? Well, bro, you've made your money.
Well, here's the thing. You can look at it at both sides. Nas posting the picture obviously increased the picture's visibility, created some desire for the picture. From the photographer's side, he could just be like, all right, well, people could just take a screenshot of Nas's Instagram and they have the picture now. But it's still not the original picture. And aren't we in the era of one-on-one NFTs and all that? If Nas posted this and people love the picture as much as, I guess, to warrant him trying to file a lawsuit against Nas, sell the picture, sell the original picture. Because let's just say if that was his intent to sell the original picture, what was he going to do? Just say, hey, I have a picture of Tupac and Nas. You can only see it if you buy it.
Right.
Like, what's the history of your work? Like when Wu-Tang did
Wu-Tang
their
album. Yeah.
but they have a history of putting out solid music. So
Right.
somebody might want to do that. Just spend that $1 million or $2 million to buy it. I'm not gonna do that. You just took a picture. Like, I've seen what Tupac and Nas look like. I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? So I don't know. Like,
It's just weird. The law is just weird to me, where you're using the person that you're using to make the money from in the image cannot take that image and post it themselves is just wild. It's just wild to me, because I think the lawsuit that they said before this was the Kardashians or the Jenners.
Kylie Jenner.
Right. They posted some picture that this guy took of them, of them. She was in the picture and she posted it, and this guy sued her and won. Like, I will just never understand that, how that could be justified. If I was not in this picture, if this was just a picture of me not in it with just the background, you wouldn't be making any money off of this picture. It's because I'm in it that you're making this money. And when I decide to go and post it, then I now have to pay you again.
I think it goes back to what I
okay. I hear what you're saying, but it's just you know what I'm saying? It's just
when I a while ago, like a decade ago, I worked downtown, like near Young and Bloor. I'll keep this super short. I was walking on the street and they had like a I guess like a live sketch show, and there was a woman who was standing on a big scale, pregnant, smoking a cigarette with a big sign over her said, "Guess the weight of my baby and you can have it." So naturally, of course, I walk up and I'm like, what the hell are you doing? And I'm not leaning into her, but you know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? You're smoking and all that. So whatever, it goes nowhere. And I walk off. Somebody runs up to me out of nowhere and they got me to sign release forms.
It was
so they could
TV
use
show.
if they use my image in the show. Obviously, she wasn't pregnant or anything like that.
It was for a TV show.
But the point is this was way before smartphones. But the point is if my homegirl who I was walking with videotaped that, and then I signed that release form, but then we leaked it prior to them, we'd probably be in trouble.
Right.
So again, I'm pretty sure that Kylie didn't sign anything. I'm pretty sure that Nas didn't sign anything. But this is his business. It's his.
But the fact he was able to license the photos is the reason. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I know you get it, but nobody can look past the fact that this photographer is being a bitch. Clearly,
he makes money off of selling pictures of other celebrities. That's what he makes money off. That's his career. That's crazy.
Yeah,
and he probably makes a pretty good living off of it too.
Well, viewing public, I can tell you this, you're not going to want one, but if you ever take my picture and post it on your gram, I want in. Who says it? If a nickel bag sewn in the hood, I want in on it. Yeah, I'm on that type of time. But what are your thoughts here, man? Does he have a case? You know he does. You just don't want to admit it. Leave it in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Say cheese, bitches.